everyone, I'm Michelle Spiegel with Century 21 Judge Fight, coming to you from Arlington, Texas. And today I want to talk to you about what is a good credit score to buy a house. Does it have to be good? Perfect? What does it need? I'm going to tell you next. Let's go. Let's talk real estate. Okay, your credit score indicates your riskiness as a borrower. And I'm going to talk to you about the FICO score. The FICO score is the most common, and it takes into consideration 5 factors, and we're going to talk about those real quick, and then I'll tell you what your score actually needs to be to buy a house. So the first one is your payment history. Payment history is 35%, and just make those payments on time. No 30-day late, okay? Payments on time. Credit utilization is 30%. That's a lot. So you might not know what that means. What that means is you have a credit card. You have a limit of $5,000. You have $1,500 you owe on it. Okay, your credit utilization is how much you owe on that credit card compared to what your limit is. So keep it under 30%. 5,000 would be 1,500. That way they want to see a 30% to help you with your credit when you're buying a house. Okay, length of credit history, 15%. How long you've had your credit history. One thing I will say about that is if you have a credit card, you paid it off, good for you. Now, are you okay and able to control yourself and not use it but still keep it open? Because that would be the better choice. But if you have no self-control and you will go out and use that card, then close the account. It's better for you in the long run. So make your decision. Do you have self-control or not? Keep it open, close it, up to you. Okay, credit mix, 10%. What that means is Visa, MasterCard, retail stores, car loans, home loans, loan installments, those type of deals. It's looking at, you've heard of portfolio diversification. This is credit diversification. New credit, okay, opening new lines of credit is 10%, and I strongly suggest you do not do that if you're planning on buying a house within the next 6 months, because it will mess with your credit. So don't do it, just wait. Now also, don't be buying a big fancy car right before you buy a house, because the credit is super important, but they also look at different things, and debt to income ratio is huge to them. And if you buy a big fancy car and you owe all this money and you have this money coming in, if your debt to income ratio is above 43%, it's going to be super hard for you to get a home loan. So wait and buy that fancy car until after you buy the house. Buy the house, then the fancy car. Okay. So here's your the credit rankings of excellent, good, fair, and poor. Now, if you have a poor credit score, don't worry, there are options for you. First, I'll talk to you about government-backed loans, FHA, VA, USDA. Those are all government-backed loans, and they don't require as high of a credit score. Now, FHA, you can get an FHA loan for 3.5% down and a credit score of 580. Now, if you don't have a 580, you can still get an FHA loan. However, you have to put down 10%. So obviously you want to get your credit score up to 580, so you only have to put 3.5% down. That is a super good deal. Now, for conventional loans, those are through private banks, and you can get one with a credit score of 620 or better. You can put 5% down and you will get a loan, and you'll also have to pay private mortgage insurance, but once you hit the 20% threshold on equity, that will drop off, or you can get rid of it because you won't need it after then. So let's see. Credit is huge. Your credit follows you throughout your whole life. As a student, you had GPA, followed you around all through school. Now, as an adult, you have a credit score, and it's super important, and it follows you for the rest of your life. So it's super important to be working on it, work on it, get it down, get your credit score up, get your credit down, and you'll have be in a good position to buy a house. Now, disclaimer, I am not a credit expert. I do not do credit repair. That I leave to the lenders that I know. They are super awesome at being able to work with you. Many of them will actually work with you for free to help repair your credit. The only thing they do is they ask that you use them when you're ready to buy a house, because that's the whole reason they helped you get there. So if you have any questions, let me know. If you like this video, give me a like. If it was helpful at all, if you like this video and it was helpful at all, give me a like, and leave any comments below of any videos that you'd like to see next. Otherwise, I will see you next week on Let's Talk Real Estate. You all have a great day. Stay safe. Be blessed. Bye.